Hey guys, it's the Metal 5 with Match More Pikmin 2. Last time, we made our necessary preparations and entered the Snagret Hole, where we made it roughly halfway through this place. And this time, we're going to hopefully be finishing the Snagret Hole. So this is where electric hazards come into play. It's also where technically the water hazard that the game was telling about on the thing, the little screen before, whatever I should call that, is about. But it's not really that big of an issue. I believe there are actually 2 new enemies on this floor as well, but first and foremost, I want to take out the electric hazards. And no, I am not having a purple come with me on this, and no, I am not having blues come... Oh, thank God. I thought I was stuck on the weird, like, lock thing on, like... Looks like that enters, like, some sort of underground nuclear bunker. Okay. So, destroy the... Oh my God, they put more electricity? I think there's a... I can see... Are those both the treasures on this floor? Oh my God, okay. Take the purples. And I guess the whites can join in on the action. Oh my God, stop getting stuck on the thing! Kill the orange bulb orbs with them. Oh my God, they put so many like right next to each other. There. Whistle them. Yep, that's a new enemy. That is a watery blow. Oh my God! This game hates me. Like, what the actual shit? Oh my God, they had to put one of those right there, didn't they? I could try to lure it into killing the other enemies, though. So, think of watery blowhogs that they're just fiery blowhogs, but they shoot water instead. Pressurized water, that is. So, of course, you want to blue stick them out, but since they can shake them off with a bottomless pit, that's not a very good idea. So, I don't think I can really even kill these guys, because Olimar does very little damage with his regular punches as well. Oh boy. I might have to use one of my sprays on this guy because this is so evil, the way they placed him. I'm gonna try it! Please, oh thank God. Okay, he had a treasure in him as well. They obviously can also shake off Pikmin as we saw before, and obviously that's really freaking bad when you got bottomless pits, so... Okay, oh, they have to be so close to the electricity as well. I really don't want to lose Pikmin to electricity, because even though electricity is instant death, I feel like they are still quite easy to avoid. So I'd feel really bad if I let any Pikmin die to electricity. Okay, take the yellows, and they can take down that. Okay, so in case they don't have enough to carry this, I can bring other shit as well. There, okay. I'm pretty sure there's only like 3 treasures on each floor of this dungeon at most. There's 10 there. I know you only need like 2 or 3. Ooh, thank you very much, game, for that. And then I think it said 10, I believe, for the magnet. Yes, okay, we got... Well, we should have had enough for each. Olimar, throw a purple onto them. I could have sworn that we had 11 on them. I actually do remember what the cherry's called. I think also because they also give it the same name in Pikmin 3. It's called Cupid's Grenade. Crystallized Telepathy. I always really liked how the crystal ball treasures looked. There's the frickin' yellows that should have been carrying the damn treasure. Jeez. Okay, so now I believe all that's left is really just to find the exit, which I'm willing to bet is behind that electric hazard over there. Oh, they put another frickin' armored cannon lava behind it. Yeah, it's only worth 20 though. Cupid's Grenade. Not really exactly sure what it has to do with Cupid, if I'm being totally honest. Yep. You know, I'll just wait until I get the magnet back and then see it, because if that's the last treasure, I'll just have Olimar just run straight to the exit, because, I mean, we got the dream material, we can go for the electric hazards fine. Let's see... Heavy-duty Magnetizer. Okay, yes, that was the last thing, so just have Olimar just run for it. Run and never look back. Oh, I could have sworn there was another enemy on this floor. Maybe it is, like, somewhere around here. I just never bumped into it. I don't want to spoil it in case I'm just wrong about it appearing on this floor. So, yeah. Just head on now. So, going on to floor 5. I don't particularly remember this one, just because I know there's a lot of stuff I gotta watch out for in the 6th floor. Although this has like the same sort of like rusty metallic theme to it, so this might be the one that I'm thinking of that has that enemy that I was thinking of before. Just be careful, because after that crap with the fucking armored cannon lava, I'm just on edge now. Let's see. Aha! Yes, that enemy is coming to play. As you can see, the treasure gauges are going all over the place. That is because that enemy is affecting it. That is an antenna beetle, I believe it's called. What the? Game, you suck. You suck. So thank God that thing didn't actually kill me. These guys are actually quite annoying to hit because often when they're done using their attack, they just jump around the whole place. They can also confuse the Pikmin because they make a very similar like whistle sound. Frickin' orange bulb orbs! Nothing had a treasure in it. Okay. But yeah, that's what I mean. They like jump really far away after a while, which makes it kind of annoying to hit them. There. Once they're stunned, just swarm everybody on them. There, now they're dead, so the thing should be reacting normally. Yeah. It's also got a whistle. What's going on? Oh. I thought something bad was happening, but no, the purple and the white is just getting really confused even though the thing's dead. Okay, there's the exit. But with how big this floor is, I'm willing to bet that there's more to this dungeon than meets the eye, like a transformer. Let's see, so that's where we went down before. This might just ultimately lead to the path to where the exit is. And I'll be very much okay with that. Oh my god, this game! See, this is, again, why I hate the trap system so much. Okay, so what is this? Emperor Whistle. And then we gotta wait till when they get the crystallized whatever it's gonna be called back. I'm nervous just to move on ahead anywhere in this damn dungeon now because of all these orange bulb orbs that keep dropping from the frickin' sky. Like that! There. What's the back? So there's no go wandering on. Where is the crystal ball? Thank you. I'm thinking this should not be taking that long for them to get it back. See, this might be crystallized telekinesis. No, crystallized clairvoyance. I knew there was a crystallized clairvoyance and a crystallized telekinesis. Okay, that's it. Just for my own sanity, I am just gonna have Olimar just run to the exit now. Again, that's just the running strategy of the place. Just run to the freaking exit. Okay, this dungeon you gotta watch out for because they have some really dickish enemy placement in here. So it's a bit of a maze setup, and you got poison generators on the side. So take the. I do not remember them putting an antenna beetle over here. Oh god! Damn it! We get so prepared to throw it, and they also got more candy pop buds as well. And also here as well. Oh, that's nice of them. Okay, there. There. Swarm him. There. That wasn't bad because you don't want to have really any stray Pikmin on this floor. So. Oh no, that's a queen candy pop bud. Okay, that converts Pikmin, I don't know what the hell I was talking about, into a red, blue, or yellow, but it also gives you a very like high number of them. I believe like almost like 8 or 9 potentially. Of course, it doesn't really work for me since I got like every Pikmin I have really. But yeah, if the whites go on, destroy that. Anyway, I see some water there. Okay. There's an ivory cane. There was again. Kind of annoying that they put one behind poison of all things, so you need whites already to begin with. And just where do we want to be slow in this place? Well, I guess I ran out of reds now. Oh no, there were two just hanging out at the back. Let's see, nope. Just pluck them, please. Just really want to be cautious in this place because of what they like to do here. Okay, that's the exit. Oh, just guess the other way is where the treasure is. Again, I think there's 2 treasures, but I could be totally wrong about that. Like, I have been wrong quite a bit throughout this dungeon. But okay, poison generator over there. Throw the whites. Be very careful about how many I throw, so I don't accidentally throw the wrong type in there. Okay, see the thing reacting more. Game! Oh my god, I thought that was an enemy for a second that just popped out of it. No, it's a freaking crab claw. Oh my god, again, this stupid game! Oh my god. There's another thing. This looks like some sort of like lid on some sort of cream thing. Like it's like a blue version of like the cream that I have to use under my eyes every night because I have a form of eczema underneath my eyes that makes my skin very dry under there. Mysterious remains. Okay. Oh no, it's freaking yogurt because it's the freaking Danon. Danon. Please tell me that is the only... I am amazed they didn't touch the water. Please tell me that's the only other thing in this place, because then I don't have to deal with what I'm so freaking worried about in this damn place. Just please. Because are we once again gonna have, like, freaking... just Olimar just runs to the exit? Okay. Fruits on the bottom. Some great taste. Saliva tricks. Nope, that wasn't the only thing. Great. I'm gonna have to run into the thing, I just know it. I'm nervous! So... don't know why this one white is with Olimar. Louis, take the purples. I think you can probably guess what it's so worried about now if you couldn't gather it already. Why do I only have 29 purples? Okay, I haven't lost anything. Yep, they put more burrowing snagrets here. I've seen them sometimes put them right next to the treasures in this place, and that is just evil. I know there is 2 on this place. They're pretty much like right next to each other. Or not. There he is. I know they put 2 literally right next to each other. There. Whistle the purple so they don't end up in the poison. There. Okay, he must have had the last treasure. This, I'm not sure what those things are actually called. They're like a kebab, but obviously they're more like sweet tasting. Okay, that, I forget the official names of the blue ones. Because of course they don't just call them like blue, yellow, or red. They give you like they give them a weird ass name. Okay, we'll just carry back the boring Snagret heads just because. They are still technically a boss, so they kind of wield at least a decent amount of money for, you know, enemy standards. Oh, get the thing back. And you're called Triple Sugar Fret. No, that isn't the... Where the hell is this other goddamn treasure? Is it buried? It might be. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna have to wander around the whole frickin' place. And now I'm pretty sure there were only 2 boring snagrets on the floor, but I could, again, just totally be wrong. What's that whole bit with the water? So I might need blues, so have Olimar take the blues. And then just go for the water and see. Yeah, there's a whole wall over there, actually. Now again, if they're gonna do something evil to me... There's that one purple! He's just slacking off over there! So, yes, okay. It's not completely buried, so I don't need whites, thank God! And then I'm just gonna have to... Probably just gonna cut ahead. This episode's... I might have to split this episode into just 2 recordings just to be absolutely safe, because I don't want the recording to start glitching out, obviously, during the boss fight of this place. Now, if you could just finish... Please, this might be... Don't make me go on another rant, okay? Oh, it's just a 4-leaf clover! Yeah, just something that one guy can carry, okay. and I'm not going to go in there. So, I guess as we're going through, here's something else that's been on my mind a bit lately is, well, I guess obviously the second season is literally, like, just started, but, is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Or Danmachi for short. I've always known that they call that for short. I'm worried if I use that, people won't know what I'm talking about, which is why I use the full title anyway. Name? Science Project. I actually was, like, considering making a video on it. I actually still kind of am, just because I think, like, the whole story of, like, how I came to, like, watch it and, like, get into it, I think would be kind of interesting to tell. Just my only concern, well, my only concern is that by the time I was thinking about doing it, it was already close to the second season starting. I thought it might be better if I wait till it's finished and then do a video, if I end up doing a video on it at all. Anyway, the final ass floor of this place. Oh boy! As you can probably guess, the boss is Snagret related. Oh, so yeah, the only Snagret sort of based enemy that we know about is a burrowing Snagret. I mean, it's not like they could just make like a stronger, like tougher Snagret enemy as a boss, could they? Oh boy. So since Louis is the Snagret expert, and maybe hopefully the ship will actually give him credit this time. Let's have Louis do this, although I am still kind of concerned about this. This is the Pileated Snagret! It is a boring Snagret that has a foot, so it can fully emerge from the ground and hop around the battlefield, making it far more deadly. It also, obviously, because it's completely submerged, its head is much higher up on the ground, making it kind of harder to hit. Just like burrowing Snagrets, I recommend waiting until they get stuck in the ground and then attacking them. He should... Fucking hell. He should eventually go back into the ground once you get away from him. It's just they have some purples that are being very slow behind him. Please, there. Okay, come back in the ground. Wait for him to get stuck. Whistle, whistle. I was way too impatient there. I just saw him emerge and I think I gotta attack him right now, but no, that's a bad idea. Where is he? Whee! Okay, I didn't want you to answer my question that soon, buddy. Oh boy. That goddamn sound effect when he jumps actually puts me on edge. Because it makes it sound like he's gonna leap like a far distance. Okay, went back underground. Damn it! This is gonna be just like the first burrowing Snagret fight all over again. It's gonna take forever for him to get stuck. Oh boy. I am considering using a spicy spray just to make this go a bit faster, but I'm just worried that if I have to basically take a gamble because you do have to temporarily... It makes the Pikmin temporarily stop when they're activating, so I miss the chance to hit him when he gets stuck. And then also, oh god, what am I trying to say? And also, I have to basically just take a gamble whether he's gonna get stuck or not. Well, he didn't get stuck there, that's for sure. Please, just get stuck again! I don't like cutting during boss fights. Jesus, he was right on top of me. I wasn't expecting it that time, so it actually threw me off. Okay. I didn't get that many on his head that time, which maybe where he's gonna attack them. Oh my god. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Back at the ground. Okay, no, he didn't get stuck. I'm thinking if he gets stuck when he's behind me, and obviously kind of screws up my timing a bit, I would have been so pissed. Okay. Slow and steady can often be the best strategy in a boss fight. Whee! The camera angle kind of messed me up there. I wanted to switch it, but it didn't work when I pressed the Z button for some reason. My god, just please! Please! I'm actually kind of... You know what? Just cause I got these, like... No! Don't put these assholes around here. I mean, they still give me frickin' there. Don't carry them back either. I just wanted to get my leaf purples back to flowers, so that they aren't just like getting very close to the thing's mouth. Oh no, I messed up the time in there. Okay, he still went back in the ground. Yes, now he's getting stuck continuously. Come on. This is when he shakes them off, they deflower some of them. Oh! Boy, good thing his foot doesn't crush them. Eep! He's so close to dying. I don't know how I got to this fucking camera angle, but it really helps. Oh my god, that purple is dancing with death! Get stuck one more goddamn time. I don't know why I sound like Samuel L. Jackson now. Just get stuck one more goddamn time. Damn it! He just keeps fucking catching me off guard. Oh my god, please, just get stuck. I don't have enough confidence in my ability to hit you when you immediately get out of the ground. Oh my god, stop it! Yes! Die, motherfucker! Oh my god, I swear, that boss fight felt like it took 10 minutes. I don't know how long it actually was. So we got a Megazord before, now this one looks more like a Gundam. You've done it! That bird beast will trouble you no more. Processing. How curious. What's that impressive, mechanized masterpiece? This is probably one of the best upgrade treasures in the game as well. So, I have the purples, carry that back, and then just get these other freaking leaves just to get the goddamn nectar. Just please, hopefully don't start carrying the Mittites. Okay, the flower ones carrying the Mittites don't bother me so much. There's also the, there's a candy pop buddy. Oh, it's a queen one. The two queen ones, okay. I guess in case you lose a lot of Pikmin. And I'll just focus on taking down the walls here, and I'll just check what other stuff is in the walls here. And then once we leave this place, just gonna focus on increasing. Wow, that went up quite a bit. Focus on increasing my Pikmin numbers and getting more like sprays, and I'll just do that off screen because I got nothing else to really say. Justice Alloy. Berserk does not compute. A metal this dense defies the fundamental laws of physics. And yet, if I use this to rework our president's treasured spacesuit. Processing complete. Fabrication of the metal suit Z is now concluded. This suit is extremely durable. Getting gnawed or stepped on will now produce minimal pain. Yep, the Forged Courage greatly increases Olimar and Louis' defense. Oh, yes! I'm gonna get interrupted by this since that's our first instance of a frickin' bitter spray just being found through eggs. The purple drop you see contains refined ultra bitter essence. One drop contains 1 dose. Use it on hostile creatures. Approach the creatures and press 1 to spray. Have you tried it yet? Of course, you can use the glitch on this as well, but I only wanted to show off the glitch once. So, now that, I don't think, again, every other Pikmin we really have are flowers. So, there's no reason to really use the... Well, actually, no wait, there are some... Right, we also got some leaf whites. Never mind, I'll nectar them up, and then we'll move on. Now, with all our Pikmin flowered up, and I checked all the other eggs in this room to see if there were any potions, and didn't get any, let's just leave this godforsaken place. And they did it all in sync that time. So, calculating everything up, I know that obviously, yeah, got almost 85% of the debt recovered. And didn't lose any Pikmin, surprisingly. I mean, granted, yes, I did have to reset the second floor, but that was because of a bad layout rather than because of losing Pikmin. Like, if I lose a small number of Pikmin, not like a mass genocide, especially not of purples and whites, then I'll just keep going. So now that we have 100% of the Snagret Hole, we have every single treasure in the Awakening Wood. So, just like I said before, we're just going to focus on getting sprays and raising the Pikmin numbers, and I'll honestly just cut ahead to the end of the day. But first, we gotta celebrate! So I managed to get, quite a few reds up mostly. I got a 7 bitter spray and 21 spicy sprays. And I made sure that not a single Pikmin got left behind. So now with that, we have no real reason to go back to the Awakening Woods. I do hear that after day 30, I believe, they start growing like really big pellet posies. But I feel like you're unlikely to be playing the game for that long by that point. That was a weird sound effect. Does that sound effect always play? I've just never noticed it. Oh, we accumulate total, I think, 1,300? Yeah, 1,300. And 8 free. Again, so reds ended up being the same, even after the ones I had to convert. Yellows went up by 20 to make up for the almost 14. Yeah, 14 I lost yesterday. And then the blues went up by 5. And of course, whites and purples went up as well. Olimar, you'll soon be promoted to manager. Only a small bit of debt remains. You've done great, as have I. No one dodges debt collectors like I do. I'm a pro! So now what I think I'm gonna do is... This is a bit tricky. So, the third dungeon of the Perplexing Pool is only 7 floors long, and it's probably the one that they intend to use next. But I want to go back to the Valley of Repose, just because we haven't been there for so long, because we need blues to progress any further onwards, even though the other 2 dungeons in that place are actually really hard, even like for this being the point where the dungeons get more difficult, despite being the beginning area. But, you know, I think that would be just makes a lot of sense, and I think given how much money you get from those dungeons combined with the above-ground treasures, I probably will end up paying off the debt through going to this place. And I think it'll be fitting to end it off in the place where it all started. So next time, we're gonna head to the Valley of Repose. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.